Okay, so someone sent a comment on my most watched video saying that my um, the video where I teach how to create a login and sign up page in Bubble is outdated. So I decided to create a new one. I will track my time, but I will probably not gonna do in 10 minutes because I want to do this with a little bit more details, and I want to be um, explained in a better way because I think the last video it is good, but yeah, now we have different setups that we can implement in here, and I want to teach in a way that is durable, like the last one was. And I think I recorded that video in 2021 or 2022, so it's been like 3 or 4 years. So let's start the timer. And just a shout out for these guys here. I have no idea who they are, but I really like the idea of having a SaaS and you have a free tool just to market your SaaS. First, we have our off page here. Okay, and let's start by creating the design. First, we need a group. This group, this page here, it should be a column. Okay, and it all depends on the design that you want. But for me, I want a column, and I want it to be in the center. I will change the design of this group. This group will hold our um, login and sign up fields like the inputs and buttons and whatever we want to add in here. The first, let's see if I have any. No, order. Okay, let's do a little bit around. Let's add a shadow. I saw somewhere this shadow here. I don't know if it's gonna work for bubble, but is I think it's 8, and then you drop these to 15. But actually, I think it should be black. Mm, yeah, okay, that's fine for now. I will add here a padding to this. 12. Let's go. Okay. Now, so here at the top, we're gonna add this thing here. And actually, before we add this text, let's add. No, actually, we're going to use URL parameters to navigate between login and sign up. So then we can send a link to a user to log in and another link to the user to sign up, but it's the same page, just with different URL parameters. And if we use custom states, we can send use the same page for a link to sign up and a link to log in. So let's do login, send to the center. Again, the design doesn't really matter. It's just you guys can see how the process is. Okay, let's send this all to the top. Let's already add a gap here. First gap should be something around 14 maybe. And then actually let's start adding our inputs. Email. Oops, no workflows here. Let's give this 13. And okay, 5D. Now we start adding our inputs. First input is for the user to add their email. Okay, 45, 44, input, email. Then the label and the input, we're going to group into a column. Let's not add any gap here. Let's change this placeholder to email at email.com. Content format is email. Let's duplicate this. Control D. Password. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Change the name here. Control D again. Password. Confirmation. This also confirmation. Okay, we have the inputs. Let's add a checkbox. Remember me? Let's change this to 14 maybe. 14. Let's remove this. So, okay. Okay. Now let's add a button. Make last. Remove this. Login. And in here, at the bottom, we're gonna send this to the bottom, to the center, and say, don't have an account yet. Just change the color to blue. No, that's blue. Maybe green. Damn. Okay. Okay. That's good enough for now. Okay. So the way that we are going to navigate is using URL parameters. To use URL parameters to change stuff on your mobile app, click here, conditional, when, get. Let's add the parameter name will be auth from authentication is sign up. Then we change the text to sign up. Now in here will be different. So get data from the URL parameter. URL parameter is auth. If auth is login, oops. Oh no, change. Yeah, no, actually it's right. It's not visible. And okay, collapse when hidden. It's fine. So now let's start, and also we need to change the label. So the label, copy this, paste here, and we'll change the label. Okay. Here, so this is the place where we navigate. So if this is sign up, we change to already have an account. That's fine. Already have an account. And then in here, so when we click this text, if get the URL parameter of is login, what are you going to do? You're going to go to current page, but then we're going to change the off to sign up. I'm going to copy this, paste here, and do the same thing if the off is sign up. Go to the current page. What do we think? But we change the off to login. Okay. Now let's do the same for this one here. So for the login, what you're going to do is when this the off is when the off is login, we will log the user in. That's it. So here email, we have our input email value, and password, we have our input password, not input password confirmation, but input but password value, just password value. And remember the email will be the checkbox remember me. Then we can navigate to we can go to, let's say, which page. The index page is also, let's go to calendar. That's fine. Okay. Oops. Now we're going to do the same thing for this button. I'm going to copy, paste. Instead of login, we're going to delete this. I'm going to sign the user up. We require a confirmation. The email is the input email value. Password value. And confirmation is password confirmation value. Remember me is the checkbox remember me. And that's it. Now, another thing that we can add is we can add a specific type of the requirements for the password. And we're not going to do this now, but let me just, and before we can preview this, what we have to do is come to these workflows. We add a new one. So when the page is load and get off is empty, we're going to go to current page, and then add the parameter of login. You can do login, you can do sign up, whatever you want. And now we can preview this. Okay, let's see. Let me just remove this debug mode. So you see, when we try to go to this page without the off parameter, just adds the off parameter. But we want to sign up. Oh, one thing here that I did wrong. I spelled wrong. Sign up, and here too. And I hope we didn't. I didn't do this to the workflows. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to also change this. Is sign up. Okay, let's try it again. And I also forgot to change it here. Sign up. Okay, we should be good now. Let's refresh the page. And now we see here we are on the sign up page, and I don't want to sign up because I already have an account. I click here. If I don't have an account, I go to sign up. Let's contact. One thing that if you guys didn't know, if you add a plus and another another text, just creates a new user. It's like you are creating an alias to your email. So test YouTube and tech makers downline password and remember me. Sign up, and it worked. Now we can go back to the previous page. Go to login. Login, and it worked. So let's see. Okay, 18 minutes. I had some bumps on the way. Maybe I'm a little bit rusty. I don't know. For me, it was really quickly, but yeah, this is like if we were trying to build this with Lovable or Boat, will probably take 5 6 minutes tops to start building the UI and ask to connect to Superbase, create the user table, and the authentication probably like let's say 10 minutes. If I was on a rush, if I wasn't trying to explain anything, I will probably would was gonna do in 10 minutes too. But and and here we have way more control. I love Lovable, but for you have um, these amount of control of what we want and how we want on the design, the workflows, and etc. For me, it's way better. So if you like the video, if you enjoyed this, If you want me to do more videos, subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. Thank you and see you in the next video.